welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be trying out the Wunderbrow eyebrow gel. This claims to give you perfect brows that last for days. If you guys watch my channel, you know that I have trouble with eyebrow stuff wearing off or rubbing off, whether it's dip brow or pencil, and that sometimes I actually add some waterproof eyeliner onto my brows to draw in little hairs. So when I saw this all over Instagram, I was really intrigued and I wanted to try it out. I haven't tried this yet. I wanted to film my first time using it. It claims it gives you natural looking, perfectly shaped brows and that it has flexible like hair fiber complex stuff in it that's supposed to look like hair fibers. So let's just open this up, shall we? I got the shade Brunette. I was debating to get the black brown because it didn't look super dark, but I decided to just go with Brunette. It also comes with a little spoolie. So you can only order these online on their website, and once I got it, it comes with a little brochure and it talks about this product and all the other products they have. And it also mentioned that it doesn't come off unless you use their remover, which I feel like should have been a big disclaimer on the website when you're purchasing this. So at the end of the day, I am actually gonna film myself trying to remove it and see if like different oil-based makeup removers will wipe this off, because a lot of times companies will just try to do that to upsell you products and say that you need the remover when you can actually just remove it with most regular makeup removers. So when you open this up, it comes with like a little brush applicator. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it's like a lip gloss type of brush. And right off the bat, I'm gonna tell you guys, don't just take this and brush it onto your brows. No. I'm gonna take my Anastasia brow brush. It has an angled brush on one end and a spoolie on the other. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna dip this into the product and then use that to apply. I'm gonna zoom you guys in and let's get started. So as you can see, I have nothing on my brows. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take this applicator. I'm just gonna take a little bit of that product onto my angled brush. And just to be safe, I'm gonna start at the outer part of my brow and not straight in on the inner part, just so that I don't have too much product. And just to make this easier so I don't have to open this constantly, I'm just gonna take like a little piece of plastic and dot some of the product on there. I would do it on my hand, but this stuff is supposed to not come off, so I don't want to have a brown dot on my hand. So you can use like a piece of glass or plastic or something and just dot that on and dip your brush into it. So far it's not looking bad, but I do feel like I should have gotten the black brown color. This color is fine for like my inner part of the brow, but on like the arch and outer stuff, I like to have it a little bit darker. I'm gonna be honest, I was expecting to like this product a lot more than I actually am right now. And I don't know if it's just because the color isn't right, but when I swatched it on my hand, it looked beautiful and it looked perfect. But for some reason, when I'm actually trying to fill in the brows, it seems like it's adhering to the hairs and not really the skin. It's not letting me fill in the gaps that well, like where I have a gap right here. The product is just not like adhering to that spot, and when I try to layer on more to darken it, it just moves the product that's underneath. So I'm gonna let that dry a little bit and I'm gonna take my Benefit Highbrow and clean that up. I'm gonna try to quickly do this other brow and see how that goes, because I have a lot more gaps in this one that need filling where I don't have hairs. So I'm gonna do that and I'll be right back. Okay, so I finished both brows. On this side, I did try to use their applicator just on the actual brow hair part, and it is a little bit messy, but it's workable. But the main reason I got this is that it says it lasts on your brows for like days, and my main problem is brow stuff rubbing off, but this stuff doesn't even fill in the gaps that I want it to fill in, you know what I mean? So I don't know how to test it not rubbing off when it's like not even filling in the gap. It is very liquidy and not that pigmented when you try to apply it with an angled brush. So I don't know how I feel about this. Originally I was thinking maybe if I exchange it for the darker color I might like it more, but if it's not even actually filling in, then I don't think the darker color would make that big of a difference. I guess it is advertised as like a natural brow gel, so if you have fuller brows, this might work for you. It might just fill in the gaps within your brow, and it also locks your brow hairs into place, which is nice. Like the brow hairs are actually locked in and they don't feel all crusty. But if you have thinner brows where you need to draw in parts like mine, I don't think that this is an ideal product. I don't know, I just had a really difficult time filling in those spots, and I just am sitting here looking at them and I just want to take my NYX micro brow pencil and like draw in those little gaps. But if you're more of a natural brow person, this might work for you. I am still gonna wear the product for the rest of the day and just kind of see if parts of it do wear off or if it stays locked in. And then I'm gonna check in with you guys at the end of the day and try using oil or makeup remover to see if that removes the product. So yeah, I'll see you guys in a little bit. I was gonna touch up my makeup before filming this, but then I was like, why? I'm about to take everything off. I'm done for the day. It's super late. The brows are still on. They haven't faded throughout the day. They are budge proof and don't transfer as advertised. As for me personally, I don't see myself using this product. It took a lot of work to get it to where it's at, and it still wasn't kind of up to my standard of how I like my brows to look. It's not that it's a bad product. It does do the things that it claims. I guess I just saw it on Instagram with like really drawn in sculpted eyebrows, and for some reason I thought that you could use it in that way to like draw in your eyebrows. I also forgot to mention at the beginning of the video, but these retail for $22, so it's not cheap. I mean, you do get a lot of product that'll last you a long time, but sadly I think I'm just gonna be returning it. I thought about exchanging it for the darker color just to see if maybe that would create more of the shape I would like, but I don't really want a $22 product that I have to work so hard to make look okay. So this wasn't my cup of tea. It is great at keeping eyebrows locked in place, and it's great for filling in the insides of the brows. So like I said, if you have naturally big brows and you're just looking for something quick that'll lock the hairs in place and fill them in a little bit, then this would be a great product for you. It just didn't work out for me for what I wanted for my brows, which is kind of a bummer. I was really excited to have a product that doesn't fade like this all day. Like the outer parts didn't fade either, and that's so great. Maybe I will try to exchange it for the darker color. I'm not sure. We'll see. Now for the removal test, I'm just going to be using this Pixi cleansing balm. It's a solid oil cleanser. You just take a bit of the balm and apply it to where you want to remove makeup and massage that in. I see some of it coming off. And then I just take one of these Equate wipes. I actually found this at Walmart, and there's 40 of them for I believe like $3, which is the cheapest wipes I saw there. And they're actually really great. The fabric is really thick and they're not like fragranced. They don't smell bad. Oh yeah, there's product coming off. And they actually really remove my makeup well, and they're very gentle on the skin. So I just thought I'd shout those out because got them a couple days ago and I've really been enjoying them. I have a hard time spending like $10 for 20 face wipes that I'm gonna use within a couple days. Okay, so this definitely comes off no problem with makeup remover, just as I thought. I also looked on their website and they did say that you can use like baby oil to get it off. So basically, rule of thumb is most of the time oil can break down most makeup. Whether it's matte liquid lipsticks or like waterproof stuff, most of the time oils can remove that. So I think I covered everything that I wanted to talk about. If I remember anything else, I will put it down in the the description because it's kind of like 2 a.m. right now, so I'm not really on my A game. I always keep you guys updated on Instagram with like follow-up posts about products and stuff like that, so if you don't follow me on there, I'll put my username over here. And thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video.